physical like a linebacker.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Comes out throwing on first down. It's incomplete, and trust me, you will not see that very often from this guy at second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to throw, it's Ward. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical and pass deep. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. Third and long, backed up inside their 20. Unloads to the right. Pulls it in. Hit the afterburners, kid. He's inside the 40. Running inside the 20. And he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver? He can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands...
Oh, they want the two, and the holder tries to throw for it. Oh, he's going backwards, in trouble, and down he goes. A tremendous loss. We've reached the end of the quarter, and Miami is on top. Really strong performance so far to be able to build a lead here in the first period as we look at the stats. Now the challenge here, they've taken a punch, but they can't let it get out of hand as we start in the second. They're lining up to boot it away. On the move from inside his own 20. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. Their drive chart is starting to look a little monotonous. Punt, 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 David.
And their defense is starting to get a little frustrated, too. They just keep putting me back on the field, possession after possession. Jesse, this offense needs to get their heads out of there, you-know-what.
The punter's on the sideline with the oxygen mask right now. He's been playing so much. He's not used to this. This offense, they just got to stay on the field. They got to put a drive together and get some balance going, running and throwing the ball.
He'll do it himself. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Last play was a near disaster, now dealing with 2nd and 13.
How about the defensive end understanding football, understanding that I got to keep outside contained. I'm responsible for the quarterback. Good job playing his responsibility. And how about getting that sucker on the ground? He's a pretty good athlete to be able to corral him, tackle him right in the middle of the field, and get him to the ground.
And the missed connection on third down. The Knights will try to pin them back with the punt.
That's why it's so important for this defense to win first and second down. You set up third and longs like that, you can show your exotic looks, you can get the pass rush.
Can't hang on, he muffs it. Makes a move.
You know, the worst thing that can happen to return men is muffing punts, fumbling it, putting on the ground, and he did it right there. He's very lucky he was able to jump on his own fumble.
To the air, it's Ward. Fires toward the end zone. And that one falls incomplete, trying to get a chunk play on that one. Here comes the offense on second down.
Bad news on that play, it's an incompletion. The good news is the quarterback knew if his guy wasn't going to catch it, nobody was with that ball landing out of bounds.
And it's incomplete after taking a shot on second down. They're staring at third. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. Couldn't ask for much more there. A first down, and they're down to the 42. The Hurricanes come to the line with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. Deep shot for the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Miami. Two-point conversion attempt is coming. Trying to power it in. And he's knocked down.
And these decisions to go for 2, you see more and more of it throughout a game, chasing points. And then in the end, you wonder if this just comes back to bite you.
UCF 0.
He'll start the return inside his 5. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. UCF once again, what do you think about that? They hope to be able to cash in on this drive, David, after having to punt it last time.
Yeah, and I think this offense needs to start it with the first play. You need to be successful and productive on that first play, and it gets you in less predictable situations.
No doubt, too. Don't you just feel like there's a little bit more sense of urgency on this drive? It just feels like they've got to be able to put some points up on the board here.
He hits that hole. It opened up for him as he gets 6 and all the way out to the 9-yard line. On 3rd and short, they keep it on the ground here. And he's a real nowhere man tackled in this no-game land. The Knights send out the punt unit.
Great job by the whole defense, but how about the little bitty defensive back throwing his face in the fan? I ain't scared. I don't just cover guys. I make tackles.
He only needs a sliver of daylight. He's going to get loose. He just about took that one all the way to the house. They finally get him down after a tremendous return. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Caught in the backfield, it's Martinez. And a quick completion, an even quicker loss. The defense was right there to knock him down. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. They've got it down to the 3-yard line. Really well done on that throw and catch. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and they will try to build on what has already been a dominant first-half performance. Touchdown, Canes! And they take it in for 6 more points. Well, just as you would expect, that didn't take very long.
It didn't, Reese, and you've got to make great field position count. When you've got opportunities, you got to pay it off. The offense took advantage, scoring a touchdown. Didn't have far to go, but they got the points they needed.
Gets it out quickly. And the defense makes a big hit and knocks him down. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Miami 46, UCF 0.
And he takes this from inside the 5. They got him in the end zone for a safety, just an inexplicable lapse of judgment to go back into his own end zone. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Return is brought down at the 47. And your Miami.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. They'll throw it on 1st down. Looking for the end zone. And it'll be caught on the right sideline, but the official saying he was just out of bounds on the right side. Here they come on 2nd and 10 from the 47 after the incompletion. Couldn't connect on 1st down, now back to the air. Not able to hook up the air, incomplete.
The defense was obviously ready for that play. They've obviously been watching film. They know that that pass play is one of the bread and butter plays this offense has, so nice job defending it.
Trying to get behind the defense. And he's got it inside the 15-yard line. He is down at the 1. A terrific run after the throw and catch.
And man, he had nobody around him. That has got to be embarrassing for this defense. When you let someone that deep downfield go completely uncovered.
Stepping to the right. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Hurricane. I mean, the way this team has dominated this game, impressive to say the least.
And it's cool now because you're kicking the crud out of them so bad, you start to put the backups in and all them get to get...
They fake it, and he'll try to run it in. Oh, and he ruins the big gainer with a fumble. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
Miami 54, UCF 0.
Great starting point, takes it inside his own 25. Now the UCF offense ready to go back to work. These guys have taken some body blows in the first half, but now a chance to do something to feel a little better going into halftime.
Reese, they got to respond now. They got to put points on the board right here, cut into this deficit, create a little bit of momentum, because this one's going to get out of hand otherwise.
Yeah, there are a lot of offenses out there that might just say, okay, let's just regroup and figure it out. This offense doesn't have time to do that. They've got to be aggressive. They've got to throw it downfield. They've got to score points.
They come to the line facing 3rd and long from the 25. The give to the back. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. The Knights will punt it away on 4th down.
The run game just has not been working for this offense all game long. You saw it on that last play as well. Just not getting enough push up front on the offensive line. They haven't been physical enough.
He's got great speed. They finally make the stop. That's going to make those halftime stats look a little bit nicer as we head to the break. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. Looks like we've got a terrific start from there in beautiful Miami Gardens. And there is no better place to start this halftime than by reviewing how this wideout has been a one-man wrecking crew. The kid's been everywhere. And I love how he's willing to go across the middle, but that he also has the jets to burn these DBs on the deep ball. If this defense wants to actually come back in this one, they better hide his cleats. With that said, let's send it back to the guys in the shadows of South Beach.
Thanks for that breakdown, Kevin. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. On the run from inside his 25. Just never had a chance to shake loose, and he'll be brought down at the 24. The UCF offense back on the field, ready to go to work. What could go wrong did in the first half, and they start this 3rd quarter at the bottom of the mountain.
Man, that was bad. That was a frying pan to the head. That was a TKO. It was awful in the first half. Flush it. I got to start doing something right. I got to find some positives. I get the ball first to start this possession, try to put a scoring drive together.
The only thing you can do at this point offensively is just make sure your best players are touching the football as often as possible. You recruited these guys, you got guys out of the portal, you put your faith in them to make plays. This is a time to go out and do it.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage. The Knights will punt this one away.
What a great play by the linebacker. You talk about filling a hole. Defensive line does their jobs. He comes in the hole and says, sit out, sir.
Slips through the line. Oh, he left him grabbing. That's a perfect example of not settling for a fair catch. Pick up whatever yardage you can and help out the offense. Wants to throw on 1st down. A shot toward the end zone. Touchdown, Miami! And the punishment has been extended.
This offense looked unstoppable in the first half, lighting up the scoreboard, and it doesn't look much different here in the second half. They take their first drive in the 3rd quarter, march